Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about you? We weren't live last week, but we are back this week. It was kind of a hectic Tuesday last week, but you know how that is sometimes. But I hope you are ready for some hot coin action tonight. We've got a $100 box of nickels. Heck yeah. I am ready to hunt that. I hope everybody is doing good tonight. As always, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, and of course YouTube. We've also got a Patreon account out there. Check the bio and description. We're on there. We will get started here shortly. We are trying to fill out a couple of these albums here. We're getting pretty close on those. Chew, hey, how are you? Got this here. Trying to get those filled out. As always, we're hunting for those war nickels. That's 1942 through 1945 with the mint mark on the reverse. We're looking for those low vintage nickels like that 1950D that we found here recently. That was awesome. We're just looking for anything and everything, those buffalo nickels, cool stuff like that. Also trying to fill up this little treasure chest here. Doing pretty good on that. I think we got that in June, I think it was. But it's getting quite full, so we are going to get started. Here we go. If I can get it out of the box, I don't have a heck there. There we go. And Chew, if you want one of these little pins here, my daughter helped design, email me, thompsoncoinandstamp at icloud.com. Or anybody that wants one, I'll send you one. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, recently we found 3 war nickels in a box. That was pretty good. I sent those out to a couple of viewers. Farm Ace, Kendall. You'll have to let me know if you can hear the music in the background. I don't know if I need to turn it up or down. And I've got a new puppy, so he might be whining or something in the background. This is his first time experiencing me doing a live stream, and he's over there whining a little bit. He might have to go outside. I don't know. He's a good boy. He knows I'm talking about him. His name is Wiley. His dad is a coyote, so it's kind of like Wiley Coyote. There's a 1946. And it's an S, looks like. Yes, and that is something we needed in our album. Sweet. Put her in there. Yep. 1946 S, vintage of 13.56 million. Bam. There we go. Mark that off my list here. We're off to a good start, y'all. Let's go. See if we can get any war nickels, buffalo nickels, maybe a Liberty Head V nickel. You never know. I do need a 67 here. That's 67P. Yep, needed that too. I finally made a good list of stuff I needed. It makes it a little bit easier than just having to open the albums because I wasn't doing very good at that. I'm sure I came across a lot of these. I just wasn't looking back and see if I needed it or not. What else we got here? 69. Nope. We got 68D. There's a 58. I do need a 58 out of Philly. Yeah, let's go. Let's fill this album up tonight. Let's see if we can finish her off. 1958, vintage of 17 million. 88,000. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Let's go. We're on a roll here. Let's cross that one out too. All right, 3 album fillers. Like I said, I probably came across those before. I just Wasn't really paying attention to what I needed there. Got 70. And I've got another album to fill out. Excuse me. But I'm not working on it tonight. 64, 2000. Hopefully we can find some silver. Speaking of silver, have you seen the spot price of silver recently? We hit over $35. I'm excited. I love seeing it go up. At the same time, it sucks because it makes it harder to stack anymore. So I sure do want to buy some more, but it's hard to pull that trigger. Even gold. Gold's been going up. So I don't know if any of y'all watch the spot price or anything. But silver and gold has been killing it lately. So coin roll hunting is a great way to get silver at face value. Like I did order a box of $half this week for the bank, so hopefully we can get those in, and maybe we can find some 90% silver, 40% silver. If you can find a 90% silver $half, that's buy it for 50 cents. It's worth over $10, especially right now at the spot price. Another 1948. I want that. You've already got one. And so yeah, I think you're looking at more like a $12 coin for 50 cents. So yeah, anytime I can get some cheap silver, that's awesome. There's a 1947 out of San Francisco. I might as well keep that one in that 48. Where'd it go? We'll throw those up there. Those are old coins. Yeah, silver has been killing it. An all-time high in silver is around $50 back in 2011, I believe, and then back in the 80s, if I recall. It's a little different there, but probably nothing. 2007. So maybe we can get back up there. I'll just settle on what I got. See, I buying anymore. That's 1954. 1954. Nope. What is this right here? What do we got here? First foreign coin of the evening of 5 cents. 2001. €5. Huh. Never had a euro. That's cool. Shorted a nickel, but that's all right. 64. Hey, I'll take that. That's kind of cool. A euro. I'm dropping nickels everywhere. Goodness. €5. Different looking little coin. Take a look at that again. Hold on. Is that another one? No, it's just a nickel. Is that a picture of the globe on there? I can't tell. Go to the scope. There it is. See it under the scope a little better. Nope, can't tell on the scope either. Let me know if y'all can hear the music in the background. If I need to turn it up or down. 2003, 2004. One of the newer Buffalo nickels. Sure, we got a wounded buffalo there. I fully expect the spot price of silver and gold to keep climbing. I think we'll see $3,000 gold before long. And maybe $40 silver, if not higher. So it's just crazy. It just keeps climbing. Come on, where's the old coins at? Where's those old Buffalo nickels? Where's the V nickels? The war nickels. We ain't found a V nickel in a while. 70. 73. It's 73D. What we got here? And that is 73D. All right. Another album filler. 261 million of those minted. So yeah, I'm sure we came across that before. We got here 47. Another 47. We'll throw that up there with that one. There's 81. Need an 82 Philly. We're blowing and going tonight, y'all. It's a good box so far. Get that out of there, paper. 5. There's newer coins. There's 80. 78. Maybe a 78. I just feel. I think I did just get that one, didn't I? No, I didn't get 78. What we got here? Yeah, that's 78 Philly. 391 million minted. Mark that out. That's a 73. Yep. Okay. I forgot to mark out that 73 a while ago. What do we got here? 64. I think my puppy dog's asleep. He bit me yesterday. We was outside playing after I got back from work. I was playing with Ralph. Where's Ralph Housing? We're boys. What we do. We were in ornery and he got me. Right there. So little dog. It was an accident, but he didn't mean to. He's learning. He's a good dog. Three. Ooh, those went everywhere. Get over here. What's going on here? What we got? 1952. Those just went everywhere. That's no good. That was just pitiful. See if I can do better this time. Come on, what else can we find? Where's those war nickels at? That last box we did was great. Those 343 S's. Right. Already had quite a few album fillers tonight. I did it again. It went everywhere. Goodness. A nice 1970. Denver there. Everywhere coins. Need a coin roundup. Piece metal. And as a reminder, if you want one of these cool little pins or whatever, or a sticker, send me an email, thompsoncoinandstamp at icloud.com. Send me your address and I'll send you over a few little goodies. Come on, where's the good stuff tonight? We have some more album fillers here. $80. What do we got here? 64. What do we got in here? 91, 61, 23s, 2000 out of Denver, 19. Where's this one? 67. I gotta get a little bit of this trash off here. It's getting in my way. Can't have that. There we go. Look at that. Still getting everywhere. Come on. Where are the war nickels at? An old Buffalo nickel. John Chum Adventures. Hello. How are you this evening? Thanks for tuning in. Listen to the computer there. Hope you're having a good Tuesday evening. We're sitting here hunting this $100 box of nickels. Trying to fill up a few albums here. No, haven't found any silver tonight. Last nickel box we hunted found three 1943 S's. So that was nice. A little bit 35% silver, but no luck tonight. Had a few album fillers and then a couple 40s and 50s there and a 5-cent euro. That's about it so far. No buffaloes, no V nickels, no nothing. But still been a good night. Yeah, good night so far. Excuse me. I do got a box of $half coming later this week, so hopefully I can find some silver in it on next Tuesday's live stream. Especially with the price of silver. Have you been watching this? Seen it? The spot price? Crazy. 3 Ocean View. But I'm not giving up. I always have faith that I'm going to find at least one more nickel. Well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. If you want any stickers or one of these cool pins or anything, shoot me an email, thompsoncoinandstamp at icloud.com, and I'll send you over a few goodies. So 78. Got one of those. 83. Wait, hold on. Is that 83? 83 Denver. No, I don't need 83. Let's have a look back at my little list over there. 87. Come on, War Nickels. Where are you at? Yeah, we do have one right here. There we go. I thought that looked a little different. There's a 1944 out of Philadelphia. And we need that for the album, too. Silver on the board. Let's go. Good luck, John Chum. So 56. Denver. Any one of those? Nope. Sweet. So I never give up. You never know. And usually nickels do pretty good for us. I mean, I can't say every box has at least a war nickel in it, but majority of boxes, or at least every other box, no, I didn't say more than every other box. Maybe 3 out of 4 boxes has at least a war nickel in it. I mean, of course, those are the exceptions. Sometimes you have a little drought or whatnot, but usually nickels are a pretty good, good bang for your buck on a box to hunt. Same with pennies. You can usually find several Wheaties in a box. And sometimes you get a box or two like we got where you have to find over 100 wheatbacks. We've had boxes of nickels where I found, a silver, a V nickel, and a buffalo nickel. Yeah, nickel boxes usually do pretty good for us. I'll leave that silver up on the mat to the end of the stream before I put it in the box or the album over there. Come on. It needs some friends. And really, the $50 boxes haven't been real good to us this year. So I really switched over to nickels and pennies. Hunting a lot more of those this year because it's hard to spend $500 or more on a box of $50 and only find like one NIFC or something. Last year we did really good on $50. We're finding stuff left and right, 40%ers and everything. And we've had a little bit of luck. This year we found a couple 40%ers. My son found a silver bicentennial. Found several proofs and stuff like that, but definitely haven't really found any 90%. It's been really rough. It's a nice 80. But you never know. Like I said, I got a box on order this week, and then they said their bag of $50 is getting pretty full, so hopefully we can do something on that. We hunted a bag of $50 here recently, found 6 or 8 40%ers. Knuckles, how are you this evening? Yeah, last year was great on halves. Like we did really, really good. I think we ended up having like 3 rolls of 40%ers. And I went and traded those in at a coin show for some 90% silver, which I did make a video of. Check it out. It's hard to get rid of that 40% silver. A lot of people don't want to buy it. It's 40% for melt, but still, like, even, I guess it's the melters don't want to deal with it that much. John says, "Do you like watching U.S. cornhole hunts? You learn a lot. You're from Canada. Oh, all right, right on. What do you hunt up there? Do you hunt Canadian quarters, nickels, pennies? What we got there? Buffalo. Look different for a second. It tricked me. Just know I'm no expert. I am just a dad learning. Boy, that's got some luster on it still. That 81 is pretty. That might just be an upgrade. Hold on. Yeah, that just might be an upgrade. What we got? 81. Denver. Yeah, I said it's an upgrade. Stick that in there. Knuckles, you found a 42S silver nickel and a 2 90% Kennedys this week? Nice. Especially on those 90%ers. Like a spot price hit, $35 an ounce for silver today, 1947D. So yeah, you're doing really good. Heck yeah. Kendall, what's going on? I missed your thing there. You're still working? Oh no. Hey, did you get your package? Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Johnny say you hunt Canadian quarters, loonies, and toonies. I don't know what loonies and toonies are. Please explain, because that sounds awesome, and I kind of want to hunt some too. There's a 61. Oh, yeah, 61. Nope, yeah, 60. 70. Loonies and Toonies. Why can't our coins have cool names like that? I mean, I guess we got like, Benjis and stuff. But man, $1 and $2 Canadian coins. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Now, what are you hunting for on those? Or do they have silver in those? Like, I know some of the older Canadian coins did contain silver and everything, and just like with the United States coins, they went off, silver. But is that kind of what you're hunting for in those and everything, or do you hunt for errors and varieties as well? I'm gonna have to go find me a loony and a toonie. That's awesome. I just have to get some of those just add to my collection. Nice 52. Not nice, but there's old 52. Keep it. No silver, looking for commemorative colored and error coins. Okay, right on. That is super, super cool. Very neat. Do you run across getting like any American coins in yours, like we do on ours? Because like I'll find Canadian pennies or nickels or whatnot and everything. So because I'm not sure the size on what a loony or toonie is, if it's comparable to like an American half dollar or like an Eisenhower or like a Sacagawea or something like that. Like an old Susan B. Anthony. Piece metal. 83. That'd be super cool if I could find one in like a box of halves or something. So I've thought about hunting a box or a bag of dollar coins. You get American quarters and Canadian rolls sometimes. Okay, right on. Now, do you get them by the box? Like I've got like this box of nickels, or do you just get them in rolls when you can? I'm very interested. That's super cool. Commemorative loonies. All right. You find American dollars and your $1 coins. Okay. Is it like the gold toned American dollar coins? They're just a little bit bigger than a quarter, or are they size kind of more like the old Eisenhowers? I'm gonna have to look these up. I'm intrigued. That's just postman damage. You never know. I'll look at it. 73D. 3. Get them in rolls from the bank. Okay, cool. Now, in your quarters, are you hunting for the silver quarters? So I know I've got a couple Canadian silvers. And can y'all hear the music in the background? Do I need to turn it up? Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down? Oh. Eyesight's not good. Okay, 72. 84. Yeah, 82. Come on, silver. Where you at? You don't hear music. Okay. Gotcha. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Can you hear it now? Fix that. There we go. We're going to start using like a little microphone and everything instead of just the microphone on the phone. It doesn't pick up the music as well, which I guess is a kind of a good thing. I don't want to get copyrighted on it. You hunt for silver quarters. Okay. Right on, right on. Well, I appreciate you tuning in tonight. I appreciate the chat. I haven't hunted any quarters in a while. We've got some albums we can fill up, the national park and state quarters. We're almost done with them. They're my daughters. I just ain't ordered any quarters in a while. I need to get some. Maybe in the next week or two. Check out our Discord, or no, excuse me, not Discord, Patreon. And I'll put up a poll there, and y'all can vote on what coins I order from the bank next, and what we hunt in the next live stream. So next week it'll be $50 because I got that box coming in. But the week after that, there is a 1990 something, I think. You have videos on your coin searches you can check out. Okay, I definitely will. Can I go to your channel here? Yep. Nope, what the heck? Wrong button. I'm trying to pull up your channel here, maybe. And go to channel. There we go. Subscribe. I'll sub to you. I'll check out your videos here later. $65? Yep, 65. 87. Jamming now. Hopefully you can hear the music. Come on. Come on, War Nickel. Come on, V Nickel. Come on, Buffaloes. Actually, I really want to find a V Nickel. I haven't found one, I think maybe since the first of the year. Can't remember if I found one this year or not. That's the 88D. I tore up. V Nickel's one of the oldest coins we found. We found one from 1899. So that was super cool. 58. Don't need that. Come on. And if y'all haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Sure to appreciate it. Anything and everything does help the channel. It looks a little different there. Just tore up, looks like. Alright. You never know. Coins to play tricks on your eyes. Especially like the 40% half dollars. I don't know how many times a 71 or a 74 has tricked me. They will look like a 40%er all the time. You watch Jay's Vault, Namaste, Forgetting It Not, One Around. They do nickel and half dollar hunts on American coins. Okay. Heck yeah. Well, I've got a lot of videos on half dollar hunts, especially from last year. So we did a bag of half dollars here recently. Half dollars is one of my favorite things to hunt. I love hunting halves. Especially finding an old Ben Franklin. We found one walker. My son found it early on in the channel, actually. The channel is almost 2 years old. Had a blast doing it so far. We've learned a lot. So I collected coins a little bit as a kid, more collected stamps. But I had a small coin collection. You know, my grandpa left me his small coin collection, and then it was always, you know, kind of fun and interesting. We just got to watching videos, and me and my kids just started, you know, kind of collecting our own again and everything. Started wanting to hunt them. Yeah, I absolutely adore watching my kids, you know, find stuff. You know, they light up and, you know, they find a piece of silver or like a wheatback or something. I get more joy out of that, watching them find something than when I do. Like when we're hunting or something and I find something, like I'm like, oh, I wish my son had grabbed that roll, or my daughter. My daughter's so cute too. She'll, all of her finds she keeps. I'm like, okay, you can keep them. Like, whatever. You have one standing liberty. Wow, nice. I don't have any standing liberties that I found at least. And yeah, I love Benjis. Benjis are awesome. I do just love the old 90% silver. Constitutional silver is the jam. I like it all. Like even like some old Merc dimes or something, Mercury dimes, Wing Liberty, whatever you want to call them. I love them. The way 90% silver sounds when it just tunes together. You said you want it as a giveaway on the channel. Nice. Heck yeah. Good channel to watch is Ravenhawk Coins. He does a lot of good content. He does some coin roll hunts and just puts out a lot of good information. I've met him at some coin shows and stuff. Rob Finds Treasure is another good one. Georgia Silver Hunter, GA Silver Hunter. He does a lot of good hunts. Like puts out some really good content. Digging Dave. He also does some good stuff. So shout out to all those folks, especially Ravenhawk and Rob. Oh, Paul. Another good one is Paul's Spare Time. It's this older gentleman that hunts with his grandson. And him at the coin show. And somebody that puts out a lot of really good, knowledgeable information is Blue Ridge Silverhound. Check out his channel. He puts out a lot of good information, especially on like errors and varieties and stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of good channels out there. And they're good people too. I've met, you know, several of them at like the Tulsa YouTube meet and greet at the coin show. And then, you know, Ravenhawk Coins, he puts on or did put on a couple of shows here in Oklahoma. I've sat down and talked to him numerous times. You know, I've talked to Rob Finds Treasure a couple times. Like he was at the coin show and he was giving my son, like messing with my son. My son had one of our shirts that we designed that said, "Do you even stack, bro?" on it, and Rob just kept hollering at my son. He's like, "Do you even stack, bro?" It was great. And everybody's always so good to my kids at the coin shows and stuff. Like they always make out like little bandits coming out with like, you know, 35% silver, 40% silver, like free stuff just left and right. Yeah, it's Paul's Spare Time. Here's one of the first ones we met. The first time we went to the Tulsa Coin Show, and he sat there and talked to my daughter for a little bit. It's one of my first, I think, live videos or shorts or something. It's one of our early videos. Him talking to my daughter. You won Bills on his channel. That's cool. Oh, my channel, my live stream messed up. I got to refresh my computer there. Yeah, I've met Silver Seeker. I've met Blue Ridge Silverhound. Really solid folks. That's a nice 74. Let's see if that's an upgrade here. Oh no, my internet's messing up. Well, is it still streaming there? This is 74. Out of Philly. That's definitely an upgrade. Pop that out of there. Yeah, my computer is not showing this. So hopefully the stream is still going. Getting close to the end here. I'm trying to look up at my phone here. It looks like the stream's still going, so we're just going to keep rocking along. If there's a comment or anything, I cannot see it because my computer is not doing right. I'll try to glance up at my phone to see if I can see any comments. Good thing getting close to the end of the box. What do we got here? 64, looks a little older than that. What is going on with my computer? The stream just no bueno. Maybe. All right, I think I'm back. On my computer, at least. Chat's still loading. 5 more rolls after this one. $19.60. I think we had $19.60. The chat has not come back yet, so I can't see if you're typing anything. $19.60 out of Philadelphia. 55.416 million minted. Getting these albums knocked out. A lot of newer coins. Don't really care about the newer ones. Alright, there we go. Chat is back. Roll 46. Open up there. Can we find any more silver tonight? It looks like not in this roll, but maybe in the next one. 60. There's 63. 81. 82. 87. Denver needed 87 Philly. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Appreciate the chat. What we got here? 59 out of Denver. I need that. There's a 46 out of San Francisco. Already got one of those. Found one of those earlier in the hunt. Did need one of those. That's an album filler. A good hunt so far. A lot of album fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 album fillers tonight. There's 7 counting that silver. And then a couple of upgrades too. Make sure you check out our Patreon account. Follow us on there. We'll be posting, little things I don't post anywhere else. Let you vote on, what we're going to hunt in the future and what, type of coins I'll order from the bank. If you want halves, quarters, whatnot. Help vote on, thumbnails and ideas for new videos. I have a free version and a paid version. Link is in the description. $58. And if you want any stickers or a cool little pin like this that my daughter helped design, email me your address, thompsoncoinandstamp at icloud.com, and I'll send you over some goodies. That was a 41 out of San Francisco. Yes, we are on Instagram. We are on Instagram, Rumble, TikTok, Facebook, Patreon, and Locals. We're everywhere. I got accounts everywhere. Yeah, check the link in the description. I have all my links in the description on this video or on the main page too. And this is the last roll, y'all. I appreciate the chat tonight, John, and I'll definitely check out your videos here in a little bit. That's 22. And if you want any cool shirts or anything like that, we do have a Printify shop too. You can get a cool mat like this off there. I got just designed some phone cases. We got some cool shirts that my kids helped design, stuff like that. So, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in tonight. Let's go over what we got. We did have some album fillers tonight. We had a 1946S, a 58 out of Philly, a 60 out of Philly, a 67 out of Philly, a 73 out of Denver, and a 78 out of Philadelphia. We had a couple of upgrades in there. Also have this 1944 out of Philadelphia, 35% silver. We're going to add to the album there. 119.15 million minted on those. We found this €5. Never found one of those before from 2001. Got a couple, 40s and 50s here. There's a 47, 48, 41. There's a 52, another 47, another 47. Some kind of cool finds. We'll throw those in the old album deal here. Probably won't keep the 40s. Really don't need those. I'll just go back. I mean, I've already got all those in the album here, so they're not in like great condition. But I will keep this Euro. Toss it in, the whole thing. And this is all the cool stuff we found. Like I found this in the $50 bag. That was cool. Found buttons. Found a little bit of 40% silver. We found some proofs this year. Found this Statue of Liberty Centennial proof. We found a proof nickel. It's been a good year. Found a ton of wheatbacks, as you can tell. We just got this box back in June, if I recall correctly. So everything in here has been from then on. So a cool little find. See what we can get it filled up by the end of the year. Do I metal detect? No, but I would like to. My son's got a little handheld pinpointer metal detector. We've had like a crappy one before. We tried and didn't really know what we were doing. Now, I mean, that being said, my son will get that little pinpointer, mess around and everything, and he'll find a few little cool things, mostly nails and stuff like that. We've really thought about getting into metal detecting. I just bought a house, it's kind of an older house. I'm thought about, trying to metal detect around it and stuff. And, I know people find some cool stuff all the time, checking out like parks, baseball fields and stuff where people are sitting down like in the old trees. Do you metal detect? Because, yeah, it sounds like, cause I watch videos of people doing it all the time. It just looks super cool, super fun. Only thing here, like I said, with my property here, there's tons of nails and stuff everywhere outside. But I guess if I got a good enough metal detector, it would kind of differentiate between, like a precious metal versus like a more common metal, like aluminum or iron or something. I'm assuming. I know like the tone's going to be a little bit different, and then I know some of them have like the display where it'll show like a coin or something like that. Yeah. Something we've thought about getting into. Could be fun. And Christmas is coming up. You never know what Santa will bring my boy, so. Farm Ace, how are you this evening? Good to see you. Glad you got the package. How are you doing? How is your family? Are you okay down there after the hurricane and everything? Are you doing all right? Just like I'm letting my dog out real quick. I'm glad you got that package. Wiley, you need to go outside? Come on, baby. Good dog. My new little puppy. He's such a good little boy. Somehow you missed the whole show. Well, that just means you got to go back and watch it. Like it was a good show. Has some album fillers here. Was filling up these two albums. Had let's see, filled up. Got 46, a 58, a 60, a 67, a 73, and a 78. We had a couple upgrades. I also had the 44 Philly silver. So we found one piece of silver tonight, so that was awesome. You're all good. Excellent. Glad to hear it, Farmers. I was thinking about y'all down there. Sorry I didn't do the live stream last week and everything. It was a heck of a Tuesday after a holiday and everything. So yeah, I'm a mailman, in case I haven't said that before. So yeah, anytime after a holiday is kind of hectic. But no, I was wondering about y'all. Any more 50Ds? No, no more 50Ds. I wish. That was awesome. I was stoked to find that. Yeah, that was super cool. No, we got this on this 1944 Philly tonight. So that was nice. Haven't found any buffaloes or V nickels or anything here recently. Just had like some of these 40s and 50s here, and those are just gonna go back in the pile. I pull those out at first, just keep them, have a few little finds for the end of the video, but at the same time, they're nothing special. I've already got, like I said, them in the album. I can't afford not to return coins, and I can't just have coins just to be having them sitting around the house. Like I've got to return coins to get more coins, which I do have a box of $50 coming, and that's what we'll hunt next week. I've got a box of pennies sitting back there, but I'll save those. So I always like to have an extra box on hand. You know how it is. Put those right there. But yeah, well, that's going to do it for tonight. Farmace, I am glad you're doing good. Thanks for tuning in here at the end. I'm glad you got your package. John Chubb Adventures, thank you for all the chat and everything. Trying to be nice. Hey, how are you tonight? Hold on. I wasn't in the live stream, but hold on. What we got? Interesting. I was looking at some older coins in the bag in your safe. I know what each is, but why the safe? I didn't know what to look at. Well, I mean, was it from somebody that was just like a collector or something? Maybe they had some value to them, from from an older family member or something like that. And it could just be the mintage or something if they're low mintage coins or whatnot. It's hard to say, depending on what it is. If you're talking like Morgan silver dollars or just like old wheatbacks or something. But thanks for tuning in. A good resource is PCGS.com and then VarietyVista.com. They have a lot of good stuff. Excuse me on there. That shows different areas and varieties. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Farmmates maybe silver, trying to be nice. Like what coins? What type of coins are we talking about? Like are we talking about like Kennedy $50, Ben Franklin $50, Walking Liberties? Pre 1964 and prior, quarters, dimes, and $50. We're talking about stuff even older than that. Like if you're getting into like the old Morgans and peace dollars and stuff like that, some Sacagaweas, some presidential coins, and some Kennedys. So the Sacagaweas and the presidential coins, unless they're probably in mint condition, they're more than likely just face value. I mean, there are some errors and varieties that you can look for on those. I know, like on some of the presidential coins, they're missing the lettering around the edge of the coin. Like, hold on, I got one here. Let me pull this over here. Those dollar coins. So here's a presidential coin, James Buchanan. I don't know if you can see, but on the edge, there's lettering around it. So there can be errors and varieties on those where it's doubled up, it's missing that. On the Sacagaweas, there are some rare ones on those, like the Wounded Eagle on the reverse. There's the Cheerios Eagle, where the tail feathers are a little more defined and stuff. They came in, I think it's only like 2,000 of those made or something like that. Now the Kennedys, 1965 through 1970 were 40% silver. 1964 was maybe 90% silver. Anything other than that, 2002 through 2022 is going to be NIFC, not intended for circulation. They have a little bit of extra value in them and everything, but other than that, are they in any holder, not holders, but like graded slabs or anything? Or are they just loose coins or anything like that, trying to be nice? But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of errors and varieties. There's little books that you can look up and or order off Amazon. Like, hold on, let me see here. That shows different errors and varieties on those. It's like strike it rich with pocket change, I think is the. Trying to search this up for you real quick here. Yeah, it's like strike it rich with pocket change. You can get those off of eBay or Amazon, stuff like that. A Susan B, Philly and Denver. And what year? Okay. Now there are some, different varieties on like the Susan B's where you've got like the wide rim versus the narrow rim. Like I said, Variety Vista is a really good website that has a lot of, that shows a lot of different errors and varieties you can compare them to. Yeah, there's a link to Variety Vista. Yeah, save my website. Yeah, save my channel and everything. Look through some of the different cool, things. Um, Actually, if you want to follow me on Facebook, I think I did recently post one of the books, like the Strike It Rich with Pocket Change books and everything. A link to it. Yeah, Variety Vista is a very good source. Like I said, PCGS.com is another good source. It'll tell you all the different coins and stuff like that. Yeah, like on the Susan B. Anthony's, um, there can be different errors and varieties on those. Like I said, like the wide rim versus the narrow rim and stuff. So yeah, Susan B's are both 79s. The year you got married, so maybe that's why they're in there. Could be. Yeah, just a more sentimental value on it and everything. Are they like in mint state or anything like that? I was looking at PCGS real quick. 1979. Susan B. Anthony. I'm pulling it up on PCGS real quick. Not that it looks like they're in mint. Not that it looks like they're in mint condition. Okay, yeah, that's just a regular strike. So yeah, on the 79, you can have a narrow rim or a wide rim. On the obverse, the front, right below the date, there's variety on that. They're not made of silver. They're 75% copper, 25% nickel. It's got a mintage of 360 million. But yeah, more than likely, it sounds like you're probably just in there for more sentimental value or something like that. But yeah, check out some of those sites. Like I said, follow me on Facebook. I'll post a couple books that have a lot of good information, or different coin guides and stuff like that. Like the Redbook, that's a really good guide. Everybody should have one of those. I enjoy looking at that. It has a lot of good information in it and stuff. Well, that's going to do it tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Make sure you follow us on each and every one of our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, TikTok, and of course YouTube. We have that Patreon account. Check out the description in the video. I have a whole bunch of links there. Farmay says you saved over a gallon of bicentennial quarters, knowing they're just face value unless that's an error. Yeah, I like the double dive reverse on the drummer boy or something. Trying to be nice, no problem. hope I can help and everything. I'm be back here every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want any cool pins or a sticker or anything like that, shoot me an email, thompsoncoinandstamp at icloud.com. Farmate's glad to see you're doing good. Glad you got that package. Trying to be nice. Kendall, Chew, John Chum Adventures, everybody else, Knuckles. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, Thompson, Coin and Stamp is out.